Hey, sir. Come here, Chewy. Sit. Chewy. Him's running because I cut in his hair.
Let's try.
Hey. Was I mean to Brittany? No, I took her mod away, and she threw a fit. I took her mod away for being messy and spreading rumors and false information in other chats about other people. Ella, I don't even know who you are. So, bye. Hey, midlife.
Hey.
Hey.
So,
What happened this morning? I heard there was a whole bunch of shit.
oh, I have no idea. I've really not been on, but I was just over in whoever's live I was just in. Sorry, I'm really tired, so I'm trying to like process everything. This is all so confusing. Like, my brain hurts just from TikTok. It's ridiculous. I was just over in somebody's live though, and Zombie Mom was in there, and so I was just asking her questions, and I'm like, well, because she's like trying to defend whatever she's defending. I don't even know, but I was
Her
like,
calling my phone nonstop.
yeah. Well, she was like, oh, well, I just called the number to see if it was still in service, and I was like, okay, so why would it matter if it's in service or not? Like, why does it matter? Why were you calling in the first place? Like, and she said that she had actually accidentally shared a sorry, something of somebody threatening somebody, I guess your husband or whatever, because she was like harassing you guys. But she was trying to share that with, what was the name of the page? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. It's one that everybody's trying to figure out who's running it. Why can't I remember? Damn it. I can't remember what the name of it was. But it's some TikTok page that she shared the like proof to or whatever, and it had your number.
Yeah, finding the truth.
But
So
I was just trying to figure it out, and I just figured I'd let you know in case like it popped up anywhere that I was over there trying to talk, because I'm not on any side like that, you know. Like, I just wanted to come over and tell you what I knew and what I was asking about, because I usually don't get too involved. Yeah. And then I was like, well, do you think that maybe, because she's like, I don't know why she's feeling like she's threatened or whatever, how I threatened her by that. And I was like, maybe it's because you shared, or like her number's being shared.
She's talking to the PDF.
Okay, so explain that, because I'm really lost. There's so many PDFs in this community. It's really scary.
No, it's the PDF. My real life stalker.
Oh shit! No way.
That has a pretend lawsuit against us that was dismissed. And if Zombie did her homework correctly, she would have fucking seen that.
Oh my gosh.
But she even accepts payment from this PDF, who I now am in the same area of.
Oh god.
And
not cool at all.
Exchange for information. And now she and this PDF are harassing us every day, but she's not in contact with her.
That's really fucked up. That's really messed up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so she got caught. That's what happened.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of all that. But
She's in
it's so hard to
everybody's
keep.
inbox and panel running their mouth.
Well,
But
wasn't she like on a panel with you and like you guys were getting along like yesterday or
no,
something?
I sit there and ignore her.
Okay.
And when I went on panel last week to ask her a question, she tried to start her bullshit, and I had to repeatedly knock her down like a narcissist and say, no, I am only here to clear up the topic of Wilson that you're going around saying that I seen this with this person and this. I'm not saying anything about it. Clear it up now.
I just think it's so crazy that everybody in this community, like not everybody, I shouldn't say that, but so many people are so quick to just like hear a little sliver of information and then like make this whole story up around it and share it with everybody and be on lives and holding panels before they do any kind of research or anything or discernment in what people's character has shown in the past. It's really kind of ridiculous.
That's the thing. People in the community suck at research.
Yeah. Like
they can't do their homework for nothing on anything. Gypsy, the people in this community, they can't get their facts straight on any of it.
You guys know that like Ashley Baby's page got taken down too?
I didn't see
What?
that.
I don't know. That's probably why Gypsy's not on here right now, is because she's probably taking down pages and she can't be retaliated against.
And I didn't even see you show anything, Pretzi, but the live says consuming substances featured in this live could harm your health.
Oh yeah, I have a small
Latte.
No, it's not even that. I moved my pack so you couldn't see it, but I made sure it wasn't seen. I just moved it over.
Yeah, it's like
but I have clippers in my hand, mini clippers in my hand.
I thought it was a vibrator. It sounded like it.
I didn't see nothing.
Hold on, let me get mine.
All right, everybody, come close. Whoever needs it.
Oh man, yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to hop on here because I saw you finally went live because nobody's been live except for
I know y'all been asking me. Yeah, and I only went up on Mandy's earlier because she's been inviting me all week. And I seen Zombie wasn't on the panel over there, and I know she's not welcomed over there. So I went over there. I was scrolling through, and they said her name. So I stopped, and I was like, "So Mandy, I just sent you a message. Can you confirm what I'm saying? That Zombie's calling my phone?"
Yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, I could see, like, I don't know anything. I don't know Zombie Mom or whatever, whoever it is. I don't know her from Adam. But
Zombie Mom is on Sass's live right now.
I do know that. I do know that she.
I just ended my friendship, so I just ended my friendship with Coffee, Sassy, Quad, and all of them today.
Oh, really?
Yes, because of what is going on with Zombie. I told them that I can no longer be. I feel that without them, like, being very vocal or whatever, I feel as if they are egging her on and giving her permission to act like she is. And they already knew that I don't come around on the panel because she's there.
Yeah.
But after I was told Katie Cakes text Sai about it, I texted everybody and told them, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I love y'all. I will always love y'all no matter what, but I have to end my friendship.
She's not lying. She did. I have the message. I've been keeping a close eye on this for a little bit. I've been keeping a close eye on this for a little bit because there's some personal things that was going on with me for a little while. Pretzi knows about it, and I wasn't on TikTok, but the one time that I was on last week, it was like literally 30 seconds, y'all, and I had came up because Pretzi was trying to get a hold of me, and she couldn't, and so I had seen it on another social media, and I had came up on her panel for like literally 30 seconds. And I said, hey, did you try to add me on another social media? I just want to make sure it was you. She said, yeah. And then I dropped because I had to go. And, well, right at that like moment, I get a message from Zombie, who's on panel right now, bitching about me and Pretzi, on Sassy's panel. But she messaged me and she said, "What the hell, Sai?" And I said, "What?" And I said, "Were you literally just watching Pretzi?" I said, "You hate her. Like, you hate her. Like, what are you doing?" And she said, "Well, why was you up on her panel?" I said, "I was on there for 30 seconds and asked her a question and I dropped down." Well, about 2 minutes later, I get a message from Katie Cakes, who hasn't spoke to me since my birthday on May 1st. And she said, "I can't be your friend anymore." I said, "You've not spoke to me in almost 3 months." And she sent me a screenshot, and I could tell it was screenshotted to her. Like, she wasn't watching. Someone had screenshotted it to her. Well, there's only one person that it could be, because I got a message clearly from Zombie before Katie messaged me saying, "What the hell, Sai?" And then she went and told Mandy and Mama Cat. She said, "Oh, I can't talk to Sai because she's at Pretzi's ass." And I said, "I barely talk to Pretzi." And I said, "And I still trust her more than I trust you." And that was one of my best friends. And she is so just, I'm so over it. I'm done, y'all. I'm sorry. But like, Pretzi's not lying. I have everything that she's saying. I have the screenshots too. So I'm sorry. Pretzi, again, I didn't want to say all this stuff, but I'm so sick of this shit just as much as you are. And you know that.
So, does this mean that Katie Cakes is like making a comeback right away,
Yeah,
or what?
she's fucking been, and she's with Justin or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand it. These people are
weird
so
situation right there.
I don't either, because when Justin was okay, there's some more things that I know a little bit. When Justin was last live, when he was like, he dropped his whole panel because he thought Perez Hilton was going to talk to him or some shit. He was like in Katie's house because, like, if y'all remember, me and Katie was like thick as thieves. We was friends for like 3 good months, and I have talked to her on video chat. Like, me and Katie talked all the time, except the last 3 months. But when he was showing, like, when he was like on the live. When he was on the live, you know how he shows his face and stuff, like when he was walking around?
Yeah.
That is her fucking apartment. Like, all the decor on her, like, that is her. That was her furniture. That was her apartment. That was all the decor. Yes. And she was at work. And he was just like, and then I went up and I asked him, I said, "So you're not in the same place that you were?" Like, kind of trying to be like, and he's like, "I'm not," like, he started yelling at me. He's like, "I'm not talking about that." "So you moved in with your girlfriend, but you don't want to talk about that? Weird." Okay, weird. To me, that's weird.
Yeah, why not be just straightforward with it? I thought it was really weird too. Like, I don't know.
No disrespect towards Katie, but like, dude, if a guy moved in with me and he didn't even own me, I'd be like, what? Like, come on, man. That's insane.
Yeah.
The person that you're supposed to be with should be like, "Yeah, that's my person." And he was like, "I'm not saying," of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Even though you're walking around in her apartment.
Maybe she doesn't know he's there. No, just kidding.
I know Amy was with me
in the damn airport.
I know Amy was with me earlier when I was on Mandy's. She was messaging me pissed the fuck off. She was about to come on panel and lose it.
Oh no! So Zombie was watching Mandy's apparently because she's messaging damn near everybody.
He was messaging Dreamer.
Is everything okay?
Yes, and Tinker and a couple other ones.
No, so you want
Nothing's
the short
ever
version?
okay.
I came in and I was like, I thought someone was upset, and then I'm like, I don't know.
I'm upset a little bit because that's
So,
she's on live right now talking shit about me and Pretzi.
Zombie.
Oh, Zombie Mom is okay.
Is calling my phone nonstop, calling my husband's phone nonstop, still in touch with
reason?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. And then she's telling the truth and admitted to calling my fucking phone at 2:00 in the morning.
I know she probably did that too. I know.
And does anybody know who telling the truth is?
No, they said it was either Zombie or Mimi, but you can't put it past anybody.
True. So
I politely told them because
I heard someone say that it was Sal's, but I don't
that they're
believe
trying to investigate of how much money Wilson has gave me. Well, first of all, you'll never fucking know. Second of all,
Why is everybody so concerned with who people
whoever's
get their money
helping me,
to?
that's
though?
their
Who
money.
cares? Who
That's
gives a
their
shit?
money. Right. That's their money. That's their free will. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to show it.
Like the
Right.
only
And I
reason
know
I
for
give
sure Wilson's not going to show it. So y'all go and run on those rumors you got, but your rumors are wrong.
Yeah. The only reason I give
Wow.
any crap about like Mimi asking for money and stuff is because she gave that energy out to everybody and I think she deserves to have it back. But other than that, I could care less who gives who their money. Like it's your
Right.
money, you work
Say
for it.
you
I don't give a
did.
shit.
I'm gonna drop off. Lady V's in here. I don't feel comfortable.
All right,
Oh,
you two need to
boy.
cut it out. Y'all need to squash what y'all got because y'all were really good friends. And I'm just saying, what you listen to me.
Hold on. I was a really good
listen to
friend.
me.
I
Hold on.
was me.
Sky,
I was not her.
Sky, you gonna let me talk?
See, I was a good friend to her. She was
And
not.
she was a good friend to you. She always protected you. Always, even when you didn't know, she always speaks high of you, still to this day.
Bye, see you later. Okay, that's what she said to me. Okay, Lady V, but you were also the one that doxed my number and gave it out, and then you did like I heard the phone call that you were on, and telling people that I can get to Sai, don't worry about her, I can get to her. Like, bitch, please.
But did she?
Yes, I heard that, Pretzi.
But did she? Did she?
Yes,
do
she
it?
did. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did.
Oh,
She did.
all right.
She
So
messaged me.
how did she? No. Oh, you said she can manipulate you though. That's what you just said. So how did she manipulate you?
I got the messages. See, the whole time that she messaged me, I thought she was really being my friend. I really did. I thought she was
And
being
you
my friend, but
remember,
she wasn't.
and you was really my friend. And look how you treated me when you
I
was
didn't
listening
treat
to
you bad.
Zombie.
No, that's not. I don't want to get into it with you, but I did not treat
I'm
you
not
bad.
fighting with you, but I'm asking you to please hush and listen to what I have to say. You have to look at it from a different perspective. Remember how Zombie had your brain all messed up and believe in stuff?
But this had nothing to do with her. Not this one.
No, it has to do with V and other people doing the same thing Zombie did to you. Think about what I'm saying.
Well, why don't you ask Lady V to come up here and explain herself about
I
it?
just
Please.
did, but she's not going to come up with you screaming at her saying that when you're
Okay,
not being open and receptive.
Like me and you just squash stuff. I'm not going to disrespect your panel. I promise. I really won't do that. I won't. But this is something that probably needs to be put to rest, I feel. You know I don't like beefing with people. You know how bad it hurts my heart. You know that it bothers me. But when somebody really does, when somebody was really my friend, like I thought Lady V was, and then to hear the things that she said about me, it really upset
Say
me.
that to her. Don't
Huh?
sit here and then say that to her. Don't just
Can you
sit
let
here.
her? Okay,
She
I
can
won't.
come up. She knows she can come up. But I'm saying, if you don't say it and you automatically jump her in public, you think that's going to get her to talk to you?
No, that's true.
You don't know how she feels because you haven't heard her out. So
Right.
either do it privately and leave it between y'all and move
I'd rather
on.
not do it privately. I'd rather do it like somewhere that's safe. I feel like would this be a safe place or something? I don't know.
Yes, I've already offered it, just like I told y'all the other night on Todd's. Not there.
Okay. Well, then I'm willing to have a conversation if she is. And I'm not going to scream. I don't do that anymore. I'm not like that. Like, I have been, yeah, I've been trying to be a lot peaceful with, a lot peacefulerly. Sorry. That's not a word. I've been trying to be peaceful with people.
Did you just say peacefuler?
Lee.
We can make up new words.
I do all the time.
I try to.
I do.
That's
as
not a
well.
I was talking about like I threw a piece of McDonald's like wrapper, not a wrapper, but like a McDonald's straw wrapper in my parking lot the other day, and I felt bad, like in my parking lot as in my apartment, and I felt bad, and I went back to get it, and my daughter said, "Why did you do that?" And I said, "Because it might not be what did I say? Disintegratable."
I think peacefully is a word though.
Disintegratable is a word?
No, peacefully.
All right, Lady V said she's still at work,
You
but
got
she
me
feels
tripping right now.
Lady V's still at work, and she feels you're attacking her. So say what you need to say. Listen,
No, I'm done. I don't want to
Miss.
fight.
Okay, that's what I need you to say. You need to explain to her you don't want to fight and you want to end it. But she's at work, but she feels you're attacking her. So if you want to talk, you're gonna have to tell her.
I just don't want to fight. I won't say nothing no more. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just trying to be what I feel. I still feel. I wasn't trying to be hateful. But I do still feel that. I do still feel that. I do still feel that she betrayed me. I really do. And it did hurt my heart for a long time. But then a lot of people was like, you should have, a lot of times when I trusted her, like, people were like, don't do it and stuff. And I still did it anyways. And then, like, I got smacked in the face, It just sucked because I do trust people. Like, Pretzi, I trust, I trusted a lot of people, and she was one of them, and she really did me dirty, and that was something that hurt me. And that's all I can say. I'm sorry, I didn't want. Yes, I'm a Taurus. How do you know that, Amy?
Hard-headed.
People can tell what your sign is.
That's funny.
How does she know?
Because she's been around enough to be able to clock you.
Hard-headed.
I haven't seen her around as
You know what?
much, so I don't know if she can get me.
Good food. We just like to eat food.
You know what? Dad always said a hard head means a soft ass.
Oh, Pretzi, I guess what you've
Hannah.
missed. You've missed the tour of the Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm. I've seen Slender Man there.
Yes, Jen's there. It looks so cool. She put the camera on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's Slender Man. Slender Man was there at the Grand Canyon.
What is with you and Slender Man?
I've seen him. I've seen him at the Grand Canyon today.
Oh dear.
I did really.
Y'all smoking, because I need some of that.
No, I did. Pretzi, I swear. I swear. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Slender Man.
What are y'all smoking?
Nothing. Slender Man was really
I'm hanging out with Michael Myers here in a bit, so.
No. So Jen is at the Grand Canyon, and she put on her camera, and it was like real high up and stuff. And then in the corner, there was Slender Man, and I said, "Can you turn your camera over there?" And I said, "Look, there's Slender Man." I said, "There's Slender Man there. Like, go watch it." She was next to Slender Man. She really was. I said, go ride a donkey down to the Grand Canyon. She said she wasn't going to do that. She's going to take a bus.
Girl, did you get some shrooms?
No,
Thank you, Hannah.
no, I did not.
Pretzi, have you heard anything from Autumn?
I talked to her on the phone yesterday.
Who?
Okay. I just haven't.
And then I heard from the girls late last night when I came live a little bit on Hiddens, I think we were, that what she was doing yesterday went good in her favor or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I texted her earlier to show her what Zombie's doing to me. She hasn't replied yet, so.
Yeah, I messaged her.
Is she still on?
Or even looked at it, but.
Is she still on Sassy's panel?
Who, Zombie?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I don't know. I don't follow that girl.
Oh, I was asking anybody.
I don't even want to hear what she's got to say. I don't give a fuck. I
Saya didn't want to get on panel with either, because she'll only start with you as well.
Exactly.
No, I was just asking. I don't want to. Yeah, I know.
No,
Hey,
and
Pretzi, I'm
Sai.
gonna mute. You can kick me off if you need my spot, though, okay?
All right, boo. And Sai came up to verify everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have
Thank you, Stephanie.
So yeah, because I was silenced for a long time there. Pretzi kind of knew that, and Pretzi kind of known a little bit behind the scenes for a couple months because me and Mandy has been. I mean, it was like a sore relationship, like we would try to do right by her, and we just kept getting drugged down. It was bad until we started getting like the text messages and stuff. So everything that Pretzi's saying, I can verify as well on text. So
And obviously that, like, she was talking to Jennifer as well at one point, Pretzi. You weren't lying about that because she sent me messages.
So let me
So when
explain that.
When Pretzi
When
thought
the phone calls began again, so did the PDF. And it has been nonstop for the past 3 days. That's why I haven't been on much.
She was most definitely
you, Jess,
texting her. Because she'd sent me screenshots of I think it was like the original message or something what she'd sent to her, and this was
Pretzi,
weeks and weeks
Mandy
ago.
to come up here, please, because I know me and Mandy know some stuff about that.
Girl, she can come up. She knows that.
Okay, hold on. She might not be able to. Hold on. There was some stuff that caused problems between Zombie and so me and Zombie was really close. She wasn't as close as like her and Mandy always had a rift, but me and Zombie was close. And then when I started getting closer, like when I started like being better friends with Mandy, she didn't like that.
Thank
He did
you
not
for
like
all
me to
the
be
gifts
friends
and the
with me.
pops.
She did not like me being friends with Mandy. The second fight that we got into, and I have screenshots of that as well. She said, "You've not messaged me all day. Where are you?" And I said, "I'm on Mandy's panel." And she just dogged me the whole day, made me feel like shit.
So, what y'all don't know about the Katie Cakes thing is, Zombie is the one that finally gave me this fake protection order that Katie Cakes put against me, right? Admitted it, but only would do so if I made a deal with her. So basically blackmailed me not into pressing charges against Katie if they told the truth.
Well, I don't know why you had to go through hoops because I had gave it to Chanel a while back.
Right.
She's been texting Katie again as well because
Yes,
I'd sent the message as well to Sai.
Listen to what Sai said.
What?
Tell her who texted you the other night.
What? When?
Who texted you after Zombie?
Oh, Katie Cakes. She texted me. I have those texts.
Isn't Zombie Mom the one that had like all the
screenshot that she got?
on?
Yep.
No. Okay, so I got a text like right after I was on Pretzi's live. That was my first night on live in a week, and I was on there for like 30 seconds. Pretzi.
Yep.
I asked her a question and I dropped. Well, that means somebody was watching. They clipped me on her panel, like took a screenshot. And then as soon as I dropped from Pretzi, I asked her one question, literally dropped. And then I get a message. I have the text messages. They're on my phone. I get a text on my telephone and said, "What the hell, Sai?" And I said, "What?" And then I knew it was from Zombie. But then about 2 minutes from that, I get a text message from Katie. And I haven't talked to Katie. And she was like, and she sent me the screenshot of me being on Pretzi's panel, like literally a couple minutes before, which she's not been on TikTok, but Zombie was, and she was watching Pretzi's live. So that means Zombie took a screenshot and sent it to Katie. And she's like, "I can't be your friend if you're friends with Pretzi." And I said, "What the hell, Katie? You haven't even talked to me in this long." I said, and then I messaged her back and I said, "So Zombie messaged you this. She messaged you this and took a screenshot." And I said, "So what the fuck?" She never messaged me back or nothing. Nothing. So she was just trying to start shit.
Ty, you know what the easy answer is to that? You say,
I blocked it. I blocked her after that.
You say, "Thank you." It's simply this, nothing else. thank you for making that decision for me.
No, I ended my friendship with
There's-
Katie because she lied about the protection order.
Pretzi,
Yeah, but that's all you got to say. Is
I
thank
believe you
you.
may have like a troll account in the bottom there, but
Take one out. Oh, sorry. Pretzi's panel. Never
Well,
mind.
I'm not. Okay, I've not been the best of friends, or even I think I've been enemies with Pretzi at many times. We've talked
What, Denelli?
bad about each other, but
She
at
was
the
saying
same
something
time,
about
I'm not
the
gonna
person
sit
down
here
in the
and
a
comments.
comment down there that just I kind of looked at the account there. I don't know.
You first went live too.
Oh.
One follower,
Hey,
14
because
following.
listen, she kept on coming in my chats, if you remember Ella, and then they come in doxing your mum's name after Ella's Brittany.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
Ella
Brittany
has
doesn't
one
do
follower.
nothing.
Yeah. No
Well, I just thought I'd
content
let
on
you know
private.
Did you just say that Ella is Brittany?
Yeah, that's Brittany, one of Brittany's burners.
Bye-bye, Brittany.
Okay, so
No, so what'll happen now,
Brittany
Jessica,
had-
right,
Brittany had a-
listen,
Brittany
she
had
will
a-
come in after I see her, this is her, she'll come in on our normal account.
There was
Yeah,
a
okay.
there was
So
another.
how about you just go? Just go.
I mean, girl, what did I do to you now? What is? Oh my God, can you just drop it?
Hey, Ring. Denelli and Jessica tossed mod.
Okay.
I
Did
forget
you
how to
already
do
do it?
this.
That person I tried.
For your live.
Click on their name.
Bro, I really having problems with that girl.
We got an echo.
Yeah. Really
No,
bad.
hold on.
I think it's Jessica because it's lighting up.
No, it's me. I can tell.
Are you sure? I'm on.
Yeah.
I'm on. Yeah, okay.
No, I think it's Jeff.
How do you do this? The moderating thing? Like, I really don't know
Stop and
how.
come back
Jessica,
in the
I think it's
Oh,
you.
wait. Now Pretzi has this echo.
Come back
Yeah,
up.
it was
I have.
Jessica.
It says that I'm mod, but it's not giving me all the powers. Just so you know. So
Are you clicking on their name and then the
I
three dots?
did. Yeah. Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
want,
I don't. It's not even giving me the 3 dots.
You probably got to leave and come back.
Okay.
if you
I'll
need
do
an
that
extra
then.
mod, Pretzi, I'm going to be down in the comments. I might fall asleep, but
Sounded like
Hey,
popcorn.
Jen. Okay.
You're good
that's
now.
better.
Well, my meanest mod is here now, so y'all good.
I love Cajun.
How do we do this, you guys? Like, seriously, explain it
Click
to me.
on
I'm
their
dumb.
name, and then
Just
you'll
click
see
on their name.
dots on the on the top right, 3 dots,
Oh, okay.
and it gives you mute, block,
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I
and
can't do that.
then I gave it to panel power so you can drop and pull.
I blocked.
Can I just say something real quick? So I appreciate people like Cajun and even Autumn. They both have like made me check myself in not in like a rude way, but like when I've been saying something like I don't remember what it was, but I had mentioned I think I hopped into your live Cajun because nobody was live, and I was like you were doing makeup or something, and I had said something, and you're like, oh well, I don't do this, like I don't judge people for that and this and that, and I just like how you've got a level head about things across the board, no matter whether they're like pro or anti or friends with this person or that person. So I just think it's really neat because I need to be checked sometimes. And same
I
with
agree with you.
Autumn.
Listen,
She
we
came at me
check
and I was
each
like, that's what
other.
people do when they care about you.
We check each other all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Like,
that!
I could
It
be
wants
besties
me
and
to
friends
invite
and-
Mimi.
Oh, was it?
Is she live?
No, it came up on a panel and it said invite Mimi.
Then she's in
Oh,
here. Then
okay.
she's window licking.
Mm-hmm.
His schnozzberries taste like
But you can ask
schnozzberries.
Cajun. You can
Let's
ask
not
Cajun.
let's not
I'm gonna mute
ruin
again.
this awesome
Yeah,
fun
don't.
live by talking about
I was
you
about to
know
say,
who.
don't say her name no more, because then it's summons. Anyways, Cajun can tell you, there's plenty of times I text or call her and be like, bitch, is this like real life? Like, am I overreacting?
Right.
You know, yesterday when I was going off
Really, Cajun? 5 times, hey?
Oh,
It's
pop
messed
what?
up. Holy shit.
Oh. Oh.
All right, we'll see you back in a minute, Luna.
Well, when
Lulu,
I
sorry.
went in your live, you was watching a movie and you didn't even see me come in, and I seen who was in your live and I bounced.
Uh-oh. It's me watching you
I don't know what you
live.
was watching, but you was singing and everything. Well, I'm holding you accountable 5 times for what? Because I didn't get those beats.
Mm.
The Ring of
Oh man, it's thunder in here. It's about a storm.
It was thunder and lightning here last night.
It looked like nighttime here like 2 hours ago. I'm in
Oh,
Florida
wow.
and the sky was like black. I'm like, it's never this dark. It was crazy.
It's really like I can see it's like really, really like going down outside.
Yeah, like I had woke up from a little nap and I was like, what time is it? Because my husband was still home because he works graveyard.
Woke up and missed the school bus. Did you miss the school? Yeah. I know those, when you wake up, you don't know what day it is, what time it is, and you think
you're like,
girl, I can't
and
work
you
right now.
missed
So
the
every
bus.
day is a weekend for me.
I don't work
you guys.
anymore.
I'm
retired.
I wish.
Where did
I
Sai
taught.
go?
I taught for 17 years. Kindergarten.
Oh, you've done your time then.
Yeah.
It was supposed
Kindergarten.
to come back, but she's probably creeping to see what her enemy is saying about her. I tell them just ignore it, and it will
Nobody's
go.
business what their opinion is of me.
Right?
Exactly.
That's what I
Or
keep
not
telling
my
people
business.
when they send screenshots or recording. Like, I don't care. I wasn't there.
It took me 3 years, but I finally got my disability approved. So
Oh, wow.
now I'm just waiting on 25 months of back pay.
That takes a long time for it to get approved in the U.S.
So
Are you
I
in
applied
Florida?
the first time, was denied. Applied the second time, or did the appeal, and saw their doctors, which said I was fully disabled. But they didn't listen to that, and they denied that claim. So then the next step was a hearing in front of a judge.
Are you in Florida too?
I hired an attorney, and he took care of it, and we won. I found out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So now I'm waiting on my 25 months of back pay.
The government to take their sweet time to do that too.
Well, they
Hey,
said
you should come to Canada for a vacation. Just saying.
Right? Yeah.
hey, we might if my husband. Oh Lord, this man. My husband was 26 years in the military.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm echoing. But then
Jessica's coming. Yes.
he's 100% disabled according to the military, but he has a full-time job. He's a supervisor on post, so that man works full-time and is retired.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Barbie.
That's how my grandpa is. He should be retired, but he still works full time.
My grandpa worked until like he died at 91, and he died like he was working till like 90, and even then he didn't want to stop. Like we were like, Grandpa, pops, you need to stop. Like,
Yeah, my grandpa's in his 70s and he still works, and he says, "I'll stop working when I can't no more."
right? Well, that's what.
So
like,
I'm at that point. Like
my
I've had so
husband's-
much medical stuff, I can't work.
My husband's dad's like 86 now, and his mom calls and he's like, oh well, you know, your dad's outside doing this and doing that, and like he's not doing well. And we're like, you know, the day he stops, that's when I'd say he's not doing well. The fact he's still outside, you know, wanting to mow the lawn, even if he can't do the whole thing, like, or like, you know, sweeping the driveway, that type of thing. Like,
My grandpa works outside too, and we live in Arizona, and we tell him that same thing. And it's crazy too because he's been the way he has been my entire life. The man has smoked my entire life, and he's one of those people He's one of those people where he's like we tell him all the time, like, Grandpa, you probably got lung cancer by now, and he goes, well, if I got it, I don't want to know about it.
Right. My dad had 11 heart attacks and a stroke.
Jeez.
And that man was still kicking it. He had an aortic valve replacement.
Oh my
and
gosh.
he was still like going to the garage, and they live in like southern Georgia. Well, my dad passed away 4 years ago, but my mom's still there. But he would still tinker in the garage and do all his little things, create things, and
My grandpa's still full cowboy. Like,
Oh wow.
in his 70s, he still smokes, he still works, he still goes
My
up to
parents
Dipstone
smoked.
when he feels like it. Like,
My dad said his philosophy every time we tried to get them to quit smoking, because they've smoked my entire life. My dad would say, "Look, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna die happy."
that's exactly how my grandpa
And
is.
you know what?
He goes, I'm gonna keep smoking because I want to, and if I got lung cancer, I don't need to know about it.
And the morning that he passed, if my dad could have had a piece of paper and written out how he wanted his passing to go, it went like that.
Yeah.
He was sitting in his chair in the living room, playing with their cat with the little, the little stick toys. And he felt funny, and he called my mom over there, and he didn't like to go in the ambulance, so she like hid the phone behind her and like snuck it into the couch in case she needed it. And he said he looked over at her and said, "Hey, can you just come over here and sit with me?" So she walked over and stood in front of him, because it was a recliner. She wasn't going to be able to sit with him. So she stood in front of him, and he reached out and put his arms around her waist. And he's not a hugger, even to her, really. And it was only a few seconds before he postured and was gone.
Wow.
So, and it's crazy how they know like that.
It went. I mean, it went. And my mom, damn, I feel so bad for her, even though we're no contact now. But she had those, during COVID, those auction things that you can buy.
Right.
She had several of those at the house. So while they were waiting for the ambulance to come, she kept one on him, used one, put the other one on. But they couldn't get him back. And I mean, my mom tried, and he had a DNR. And she's like, I forgot
I don't
all
care.
about the DNR.
I'm trying.
Yeah. She said, I forgot all about the DNR. In that moment,
It'd be like that
about,
sometimes.
It wasn't about
like
the
that.
DNR.
Yeah. My grandpa went in a similar way. He found out he had late stage. It was like blood cancer. And he was a Jehovah's Witness, and they told him the only way that we could possibly save you is a blood transfusion.
And they won't do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, he didn't want to do it because it was against his religion. And he literally gathered us all in the room, and he told us, he said, look, like, I lived my life, Jehovah is calling me home, and I'm happy with what I got to see. I got to see all my grandbabies grow up. I'm happy with it. I can go. And I respected it. My dad fought him on it, but I respected it because, like, I as soon as they said blood transfusion, I knew he wasn't going to do it.
He was ready to go.
Yeah.
And I think my dad ultimately would have been okay with it. I mean,
yeah,
because he did live his life. My kids were older. I'm 45 now. And he passed 4 years ago, so I was 41.
Right.
And my kids were all older. So, but I'll tell you, the realization that hit me after my dad's passing, or in the midst of all this, and feeling that pain and the hole in my heart, I realized that I can't do anything about it, but I'm going to inflict that same pain on my own children one day.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's nothing I can do about it. And they are going to hurt as much as I hurt right now. And that broke me. Broke me.
My mom said she thinks about that because her dad's still alive, but her mom passed away. And she had to sit with her mom's body and wait for the ambulance.
Oh, losing a parent
Yeah.
is like traumatic. And my mom is 78. She'll be 79 this year. And we're no contact. We've been no contact since like a year after my dad passed. I had gone home to help her with some things and just visit. And we got into an argument. We got into a discussion. Then it turned into an argument. And she stood up and told me to get the F out of her house. So I was like, okay, are we doing this? Okay.
Yeah, me and my mom went no contact for some years, but we're back. Like, I live with her now, so.
I haven't spoke to my parents since April, and it's something stupid, but I'm not gonna back down. I know I didn't do anything wrong, and
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is because I know I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything wrong. She said some really mean things. She told me one time that it was hard to look at me because I looked so much like my dad. And then she said some awful things. And I'm not going to back down on it. Maybe I will at some point.
Ring of Fire, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
That's terrible.
You okay, Steph?
Yeah. It's just, it's just hard.
I'll tell you
I
this.
did talk to her. I did talk to her, like, when my hospital stuff, like some of you know, my hospital stuff, I did talk to her through that, like the snippets, just letting her know what was going on.
Yeah.
But-
I'll tell you all this. I went no contact with my mom for about 5 years. And it was because I wanted to live happily ever after with a boy. And that boy ended up abusing me. I broke my no contact after 5 years to ask her if I could come home. And she said yes.
Of course she did. She's your mom.
Yeah,
And if
exactly.
that happened to me and I called my mom, I have no doubt that she would tell me, come home.
I called her
Come
one
home.
time after 5 years and said, Mom, can I come home? She said, are you on your way to Tucson? I said, yeah, I left him. Can I come home? And she said, yeah, of course you can.
And I'm pretty far from my mom. Like I said, she's in South Georgia and I'm in Tennessee because I never, once I got married at 18, I left with my husband. He, like he said, he was in the military. And from that point on, I was never really at home. I was all over the world. We traveled. We lived in Germany for 3 years. So, I wasn't at home a lot. But the times I was, it was great. And I just don't understand why she's like holding this grudge. She's like holding it tight. Like after everything I've gone through medically and since March, you would think when my birthday came about on the 28th of May, that her or my sister, because when she got mad at me, my sister went along with her. You would have thought either of them would have sent me like even a text that said happy birthday, but I got nothing. So my nephew, my sister's son, sent me a happy birthday message.
Yeah, that
Not
can
my
be
mom. It's just been an emotional day, so I guess that's why I'm thinking about all this and blurring it out.
It's all right. No, don't feel
Okay, it's a lot better than what we have been talking about. So
Exactly. And at least
It's
we're
real life
around
stuff,
friends.
and it's venting, and it's a safe space to do that here.
Oh, I
It's
cried so
healthy to
much
do
at the
that, by the
doctor's
way.
today. I cried so much at the doctor's today because I was so
Oh,
disappointed, and then I was disappointed in the care I got. The doctor walked out on me. It was just a whole thing today.
It looks like it's gonna rain here in Arizona too. We've been getting our monsoons lately.
yeah,
It's been raining
Sweet
here off
said
and
it was
on.
getting like that out in Arizona. It was awful. She said it was
I
raining really
love the
good.
monsoons. The
Yeah,
monsoons are my favorite type of year, and they like
yeah.
skipped it last year. Like we didn't get no rain last year.
Wow. Hi, Chanel.
But it was funny because whenever it monsoons here, especially in Tucson, it
Yeah.
likes to do this thing where it rains on and off, like for like 20 minutes or so. So it'll rain, and it'll stop raining, and then it'll rain some more, and it'll stop again.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I was on FaceTime with my best guy friend. I've known him since middle school, and we were talking, and I said, "I think we're getting our monsoons this year, Bubba." And he goes, "No, we're not. I don't think we're gonna get them." I said, "Bruh, it's raining right now." And he looked out his window, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, see, I'm about 30 to 40 minutes north of Nashville. We're right on
in
the
Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah, we're right, like literally you drive 30 minutes from my house and you're in Kentucky. So we're right there.
Okay. Oh, you're at the top part.
Yeah. My
Cool.
husband was stationed at Fort Campbell and we live right outside there.
I literally just went to Tennessee like 2 months ago. It's like my first. I've been from Canada, and it was my first time. It was really beautiful town, and the churches. I cannot get over the churches out there. They are absolutely beautiful.
So where you need to like save up and go next, if you like seeing the architecture of churches and stuff, is go to Germany.
Oh, really?
Oh
Well,
my
my
gosh.
next spot to go, I'm planning on going to Arizona in November for your guys' Thanksgiving. And then I think we're going to go to Scotland in like February-ish.
Think about the cathedral in Paris.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And it doesn't match any picture that I've ever seen, seeing it in front of you.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
nice one in I forget the town. It's so much. But Paris, I went on a weekend.
Yeah.
We jumped on the train from where I was in Germany. It was a 3-hour train ride to Paris. Took the bullet train. Saw of course, the Eiffel Tower.
Of course, yeah.
The cathedral. We went down into the catacombs.
Okay.
There's all kind of stuff. I got some cool pictures.
Yeah. I have a lot of mobility problems, so like I know that I'd have to have a wheelchair, and then I know some of the places are quite hilly and
it's a lot it's a lot like cobblestone type.
Cobblestone, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how I would do it now because I'm walking with a walker. Like I can't pull full weight, or I can. I'm authorized to do it, but my body is not getting the signal.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
So I'm walking with a walker, and then long distances I need a wheelchair.
Well, that's right now I use a walker, like I said, at home, but if I was out for that length of time, I can't see myself being able to walk around that long.
Yeah, me either. Now, when we were in Germany, I mean, we've been back here we got back in the end of 2018.
Okay.
So we were there from 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, yeah. 2015 to 18.
Wow.
It was so wonderful.
Oh yeah, it sounds
living overseas.
Wow.
The problems that Americans make up, or have, you don't see that over there. And then people telling you, tell me you haven't heard all your life that Germans are rude and mean.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They can't take a joke. Blah blah blah.
I ran into one German that was not nice to us, and that was in the middle of the night. My husband is not a doctor goer. He's one of those more I'm strong, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the night, he had been on a mission. He's special forces, so he was on a mission, and they were in some yucky shower stuff. You know, like they don't know what they were showering in, honestly. And he got an infection in his ear, but it wasn't his eardrum; it was the ear canal.
Okay.
And it would. By the time we realized something was wrong and he needed to be seen, his ear canal was completely swollen shut.
Oh no, he probably had like a bug crawling there or something.
Oh, I had a really bad ear infection just like that not long ago.
It was bad. It was really bad. So he was like, look, and like all like outside of his ear, right there on your jaw and stuff, all that area was swollen. And I was like, no, we're going. This is enough. And the way the German hospitals run is like there's one hospital for broken bones. There's one for ears. There's one for children. There's, it's all individualized about. So you've got to figure out, they give you a paper when you get there of like which hospital takes what. So we had to take him to the ear hospital. And we get there, and the way that their medical system is set up is there's a hallway and it has things on the door like names of stuff, but it's all in German. And we get to this hospital, you would think like American hospitals, you walk in, there's somebody to meet you at the counter. Theirs aren't like that in all the hospitals. So it was the middle of the night, so I went ahead, I didn't see anybody out in the front area. So I went down this hallway that was right there, and a lady came out of somewhere, and I was like, hey, do you speak English? She said little. And I said, I told her what was going on and asked her where we needed to go. And she said, go back out there and sit down. You should learn German too. And I was like, ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we went and sat back down, and then when we were called, it was this little tiny room. I've never heard my husband scream like he did, because they took gauze, dipped it in like this antibiotic solution, and then packed his ear with it.
Oh.
And then 4 days later, his other ear did it. But we were able to get to his medics during that one.
Okay.
So, God,
I had an ear infection just like that like a few months ago, and I went to urgent care, and they told me it was the worst case of swimmer's ear they've ever seen.
Oh no.
And so
that's awful.
They gave me eardrops for it, and guess how much these eardrops costed?
Oh gosh.
$200.
Oh wow, what the F?
Yeah, that
$200 for eardrops.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's with insurance?
My insurance wouldn't touch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
He had eardrops too on top of all the other shit.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
I wonder why they wouldn't cover him. That's awful.
I have no idea, but we had to pay $200 for them.
That's horrible. Yeah, that sucks.
But my ear was swollen shut too.
Well, at least you got it fixed, and it's not all gross. How would you make your money with your gross ear? You'd have to hide it behind your hair. I'm just teasing. Hi, Judy.
Judy's in here. She was saying she was itching for life.
Pretzi, what you doing? She's quiet.
Breathing heavy into the phone.
Maybe she fell asleep.
She might have. Pretzi.
What?
Oh, they thought you fell asleep.
No, I'm letting y'all talk.
I was about to say, we've got a box breather.
It's
Oh,
my
you're on the highway. Okay, drive safe.
Judy's always doing something.
Yeah, she's always doing something fun. Yeah. Yeah, always.
My daughter was supposed to, well, she dated this guy that she had met on Xbox Gaming. And he was from Canada. And the plan was her whole senior year was for her to move to Canada after she graduated and go to college. So this girl had applied and been accepted into a medical college there to do X-ray.
Wow.
She had been accepted. Everything was good. She dated this guy for 2 years. And then 2 weeks before graduation, so right in the midst of all of her AP exams, because she was in like 5 AP classes, he breaks up with her.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it was rough because that girl was throwing up, couldn't keep food down. She slept in my bed for 5 days. I mean, it was serious enough. My husband slept on the couch for a week because she needed to be in bed with me.
Right.
She was there's times that she would cry so much she was rolling back and forth because, I mean, she was in pain.
Oh.
And so everything crumbled at that point. I mean, she did okay on her AP stuff, despite. And now I think I look at it and I'm like, he did her such a huge favor, because what she ended up doing is she ended up going to college here in town, and she graduated a couple months ago with a bachelor's degree in science and a bachelor's degree in computer programming.
Yeah.
IT stuff. So, and then the day she graduated was the day she was also accepted into her master's program. And she graduates with a master's in business in December. And she just moved out and with her boyfriend, her new wonderful boyfriend, to Alabama. And she got a government IT job.
Wow.
I'm so proud of her.
That's awesome.
She was working at Best Buy full time. And when she moved, she got this IT job. And I'm like, oh,
Good for her.
I'm so proud of her. She just turned 23.
Aww.
Oh, that's awesome.
So now we know the next one, because she's a bright girl and she gets stuck in her ways. She has a timeline that she told this guy that she's with what her timeline is, and that's getting married and starting a family. She's 23.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm ready. I know it seems a little quick, but
2 years, that's fine. Or no, that was the other guy, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
this one she's been with for about a year.
Okay, well, I mean, I've seen people pregnant after the first month of meeting someone. Look at this.
That was me. So I met my husband. Well, I met my husband June 5th of 99. He was moving to the next base, and I was going to help him move and then go back home. And my mom, again with her spite, told me, if you leave the state of Georgia without our permission, and I was 18, that I don't have a home to come back to. She was trying to threaten me into staying. Instead, what it did was I said, well, F you.
F you, yeah.
I'm going to pack my shit and I'm going to go with him. So I showed up on his doorstep and said, I showed up on his doorstep that night, and I said, "Hey, I'm going with you." He's like, "I know." I was like, "No. I'm like going to stay." He's like, "What?"
Too
And then
funny.
fast forward, I got pregnant pretty quickly, and then we got married September 3rd of 99. And I
Wow.
had my first daughter the following April. So April of
Wow.
2000.
I met my husband also in '99, and it was funny because we met also in like June, maybe June or July, and friends of ours were Camp Mutual camping, and I just showed up there. We gardened together, and then we never saw each other again. And all I kept hearing is, "Oh, this guy took a fancy to you, this guy," and we never ever saw each other again. Then New Year's rolled around, and he was at the same party, and my best friend's there, and I'm like, "Oh my God, that's him! That's the guy from the summer." And next thing you know, we were together, and now we're married, and
Yep. It's like what, coming up on,
yeah, 26 years it'll be.
I think this year
Well, 27.
is 27.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah,
Woo.
same. Yeah.
It's
We're
a
about
lot.
6 months after you. Yeah.
So, but that means my kids are like, I had her in 2000, so she turned 26 this year.
Yeah.
And then I have a 23-year-old, and then I have an 18-year-old about to
very
turn
cool.
19. She'll turn 19 next month.
Wow.
But at least my kids are pretty much grown.
Yeah, and they're like all close in age too.
Yeah, and I'm 45.
Right.
So
now you and your husband can go and do your thing.
Well, at least I wasn't disabled when they were little and still have little kids.
Yeah.
So, and my disability will not stop me from spoiling my grandbabies.
I was just going to say that.
For sure. Hi, Ring of Fire.
I don't think she knows she's open.
I didn't know she, yeah, and I think Pretzi muted. I went to mute, but you'd already done it. Oh, there we go. I didn't do that, but
I did.
Okay.
They might not know they were up there.
Yeah. Usually be like, well, I know on my other panels that I've modded for that we just mute them for a bit, and then if they don't know, then just to connect after that. But give them a moment. You don't want them like thinking they're up there, and next thing you know, they're talking about like their toy drawer or something like that, right?
Well, earlier, I don't know if anybody was in that live, but whose live was it that we were in, Pretzi?
Earlier?
Yeah, was it Mandy's?
Mandy's.
Yeah, so well, anybody that heard it, whatever, I don't care that my name's out there. But before I realized it, my husband said my full government name at the pharmacy. I was like, okay, there you go. Anybody want it?
Dox yourself.
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I've been upfront with people. If people say something about like, where do you live? I'm like, I don't care. I'll tell somebody. I live in Clarksville. My husband was a gun dealer. Oops, sorry.
TikTok shop.
A pew pew dealer.
Just tap it out, people. Tap it out.
So if you think that you would come here and you just won't leave the same.
That's right.
Because this home is very well protected.
That's what I say.
I hear that a lot in the States. Like, you guys all are very well protected. I mean, here in Canada, it's very different. Like, we don't get to walk around with pews and things like that. Like,
now, we don't walk around with them. Whoa, did you hear that?
Arizona do.
Yeah.
That was loud.
It is bad.
Wow.
People on Arizona.
We've been under a tornado alert for the last 3 days here.
Why did you just say that?
5-star.
So look it up. There is a show. I don't know if you've ever seen it because some people don't watch tornado shows, but there's a show called Eye of the Storm. So if you
heard of it, but
if you look up that show and say Clarksville and Clarksville, Tennessee, and Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Eye of the Storm episode, you will get the episode of the tornado that went through our town and tore up a lot. And at that same time that it's coming towards where we live, my daughter is driving to work at Best Buy trying to get there and get in before potentially that storm. Well, it ended up fizzing out before it got this far over town. But yeah, there's a show about it. Eye of the Storm, Clarksville, Hopkinsville. It actually, they did a really good job with it.
100 degrees, Amy. Ugh. Yuck.
It's been hot here too. Ugh. I think everywhere right now is like going through like these heat waves.
A bit here finally. Like, yeah.
The rain is freaking so hard.
It was really, really hot for a while there.
And y'all usually don't get that hot, huh?
Well, our last, like, I'd say 5 summers, we've gotten really hot. We've had record-breaking temperatures, and I don't know. It's been, we were in around the 40s for us, so I think that's like 108, 110 for you guys.
Do y'all have central air conditioning?
Aircon? No. Well, some people do, but I don't.
We have an air conditioning unit. But we
have a unit that goes in our window.
Okay. In Germany, that's what we had. We had to buy these standing air conditioners that were like only for like one room or 2 rooms or like the main room.
I have.
And so like there was days though in the summer I went and sat in my freaking car with the air conditioner because it was so freaking hot. And the school I worked in didn't have air conditioner either. So imagine like chasing some kindergartners around. No AC. Everybody's hot.
No,
everybody's
I would have let them run rapid. Been like, hey, bye. Lock the doors. They can just run around in here.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in front of the fan.
And then like during the winter, like when we have a whole ton of snow like y'all do, because of where we were at, people in the States, if it's cold, they're like, oh, I'm not taking the kids out. I'm like, sucker! In Germany, we were like, one of the mandatory things they had to do is have snow pants and a coat and gloves.
Yeah.
We went out, whether it was snowing or not.
Right. I'm getting, the teacups, sorry. As soon as never mind, I was able to do it. There you go, Star.
Hey, Star.
Hey, happy Friday.
Yes.
Yay.
91 Fahrenheit, yeah. Wow.
That's what it is here today.
That's what, yeah.
It's fucking gross.
Yes. I'm gonna let you all go for now and try and eat something. Maybe have a little nap. I don't know. I told you guys all in the chat I was at the hospital earlier. Now I'm just in pain.
Get some rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a nap, and I'll see you guys all on later today.
I'm sure we'll be around.
I'm sure you will. Bye, everyone.
Bye. It's nice to meet different people now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get in ruts where you're only with the same people.
Yep.
But I like.
It's nice having different conversations too. It's a good end to the week. Like, get off of the subject that we were all on yesterday. It's just not worth it anymore. Like, it's exhausting. It's mentally exhausting, and it's sickening.
Yeah, I am glad that we were able to get some of this proof out there. But It
Hey,
you can't
Todd.
go over it every day. It just can't.
I've done what I'm gonna do. I listened in on Nellie's live yesterday,
That
and
yeah.
I just decided I'm not gonna. I blocked her, and when she's in lives, I'm not going to be in there. I'm not entertaining her.
Yeah.
So that's
Who?
gonna be my part of it.
Who?
Mimi.
Mimi.
Oh.
Yeah, just avoid it and
So Nelly had a live?
Yeah, Nellie had a live last night.
Hmm.
I just decided I'm done. Like I can't. I mean, she's
I
done some
haven't heard
shady
any
shit.
of it. What happened in there?
If you can find it on the replays, maybe play it. I don't like to relay stuff because I
No,
sometimes
I got
skip
you because
stuff.
they, yeah.
But it was really. We're not going to get her off of the app. I mean, even if we do get her off of the app and stuff, she'll just come back under a different name or something like that. And
she changes her name slightly from group to group. It's never like a full name change. It's always like a little bit different.
yeah,
and then reinvents herself in the new community.
Well, my thing with her is that she's been caught. Like all of this proof has come out, and in her own words, she said she doxes people. She can do this, she can do that. And then she'll sit there and say, I've never doxed anybody. What are you talking about?
So weird.
I just, that is just mind blowing to me. Like, wow. But it's neither hot. I don't care. That's just my end goal. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
So
I've been done with her for a long time.
yeah, like whatever.
I've said forever, like the drama within the community is just like such a waste of energy. It like trying to get people off the app is very much the same thing like everyone trying to put Gypsy back in jail. Y'all not gonna find a way to do
That's
it.
not gonna happen.
Like, we could talk
And
about
where I
Gypsy
am
till
not a
the cows
gypsy,
come home. We're not
I'm
gonna
not
be
a
able to put her
gypsy
back in
supporter.
prison.
I'm not a gypsy supporter, but I will admit I really like some of those ladies from the FBI. I really do.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just like, it's just such a waste of energy. Like,
Does anybody else watch Big Brother?
Yes.
I don't.
Oh God, I'm obsessed. I watch the live feeds and everything.
I just watched the recording today to catch up. Howie's back. That's my fave.
Who? Oh,
Howie. Hurricane Howie. He came in for the HOH competition.
oh. Well, now Angela is the one that got the time capsule, and she's got a punishment of the egg from last year.
Oh Lord.
You know the egg that what's his name
Mhm.
was in. Now
We
she's in
don't
that
like
egg.
we don't like Angela in this house.
Oh, I love Angela.
We think, why does she look like dancing the dance mom's girl that's in the show now? But yeah,
I'm rooting for her and Dean Devons.
I don't like Angela.
They're controlling the week this week for sure.
Pretzi, did you get the Sugar Daddy Reddit? I tried to resend you the link.
Yeah, I seen the picture. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Do I
like
need
this
the
is what it
app?
could look like.
Do I need to download the app?
Yeah, if you don't have Reddit, you gotta download the app, Mama.
Okay, maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, that might be the issue because I've had Reddit forever, like since high school.
What did you watch that you could see part of the household or the head of household competition?
Do what?
What did you watch that had part of the head of household or had the head of
Watched
household?
I just watched them do the. I caught up and on the last episode, or whatever it was, where they was doing the pipes.
I haven't seen that.
That was like last night.
But I haven't seen it anywhere.
It's on YouTube. I have YouTube Premium and I can watch it.
I'll have to go back on. Okay. Well, by the time feeds didn't come back until like really late last night. I'm in a Discord with a bunch of other people that we watch the live feeds together. Do you want me to send you the link?
Nah, I don't read.
No, we all get in like a live chat and watch the feeds together.
Just
chat.
No.
And
I
she
don't need
live
another
streams.
exception right now.
She live streams each episode too on TikTok.
That was the only thing how I made it through Hurricane Katrina. Was
Big Brother?
Season Big Brother 7 with Will, Howie, and Janelle.
Yeah.
We had no TV, no service, no cable. We were running in TV off a generator and was only getting local channels, and that's the only thing that we could watch. And that's when I got into it, and that's why Howie is my favorite.
Yeah, I've watched it since probably season 2.
But they know what they're doing putting Angela back in there because they know people hate watch.
Well, yeah, and they know that eventually she's gonna cause a ruckus.
Yep.
I mean, it's a ticking time bomb with Jason. He told somebody last night though that he was Selena S. Titties.
And Pretzi, I will let you know, because you're going to be new to Reddit, it'll probably take you a couple posts before, like, the sugar daddies are going to think you're a scammer because you're a brand new account. So it's just going to take a couple days of you posting before they're going to, like, believe you're a real person. Because there's like a point system on Reddit called karma, and you get a certain amount of karma for however long you've been on the app. So I have a lot of karma, and that's why I'm, like, verified over there. Because I've been around for some years now. But yeah, for the first couple posts or so, they're gonna like think you're a scammer right away. But the more they see you, the more people will talk to you and reach out.
Okay.
And also, the sugar daddies post on that site too, like what they're looking for. So just like a lot of them answer their DMs. So just like go to their name and you can message them.
Okay. Girl, we give out sugar daddy secrets over here stuff.
Do what?
I'm not ashamed to reach out to sugar daddies. I message them all the time. I'm like, hey, I think I'm what you're looking for. How are you?
Allie tells us how to catch sugar daddies.
I got 2 in the interview phase right now.
Oh shit.
I got one in the living room.
She wants some money.
Hey, there's one from 3 hours ago that says Ashley was safe until she opened her big mouth.
Who?
No, that's only 3 minutes.
Ashley Baby?
No, Ashley that got evicted this week. She was safe until she opened her mouth, and then they were all like, "Nah."
That's what all of them know.
Hello, everyone.
Whoop, sorry. Hold on.
Has anyone heard from Autumn lately?
I texted her, she didn't reply.
I sent her the Google Drive link for that long live video from the other night, and she never responded to me. And I think I sent it in the group chat to see if y'all could watch it from there. Did y'all see that Hidden thought that she was blocked from everybody today?
Mm-mm.
She called me and left a voicemail. I was still asleep, and she was like, I think everybody blocked me, and I just want to know why I was blocked, because the group chat said unavailable on her end. She thought you blocked her, she thought Judy blocked her, she thought Autumn blocked her, she thought everybody blocked her, and she called me like, what happened?
Ain't nobody blocked her.
At least it seems like a quieter evening.
It's still early.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 5.
It's only 3 where I am.
It's like dark in my room because it's storming so much outside.
We haven't started storming yet, but we're supposed to. And I think it's so funny because my sister's moving apartments today.
Oh no.
I'm like, you're so dumb for this. What? You're moving in the middle of monsoon week, girlfriend. Like, and
That's
it's
awful.
the thing is she's moving within the same apartment complex. Like, same apartment complex, just different apartment.
Who?
My little sister.
Oh.
I guess they decided they needed a bigger apartment. I don't know for what, because it's just the two of them, a dog and a cat. And she was asking everybody to help her move. I said, I'm not helping. I got a little car. I'll let all the people with trucks help.
I hate moving. I've moved so much in my life.
Every time I've helped someone move, I regretted it.
Yeah. Like, we moved ourselves one time. And I said after that was when we moved to this base. It was our first base together. So 26 years ago, when we moved to this base, we did it ourselves. And after we did it, I was like, never again. The military will always move us from here on out.
I offered to help one of my friends move, and after that time, I vowed to never help anyone move again, because she asked everybody to help her move, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come over now. I'll help. And we all get over there. Tell me why nothing is in boxes.
Oh, God, no.
She's like, yeah, I thought you guys could help me pack everything up. What do you mean? That is the one part you're capable of doing by yourself. Putting all your stuff in boxes, girlfriend. What do you mean?
I couldn't help, but my family, my husband, my 3 girls, and one of my girls' boyfriend, they moved us to this house that we're in. But, nope, I didn't pack anything. We didn't pack anything at that point either, because it was such a short move. We just used, we used some boxes, but laundry baskets and
Yeah, no, this girl had a pile of boxes in her living room when we got there and was like, y'all ready to help? Like,
she meant help with everything.
Yeah, she wanted help with everything. Like, she wanted help packing the boxes, putting the boxes in the U-Haul, like all the things. I was like, I'm never helping anyone again. That's why when my little sister was like, yeah, we're moving, and if anyone can help, I'm like, y'all got it. Y'all got trucks. I got a little Chrysler sleeper. Okay?
Years old. I do. Sorry, hold on. Oops, sorry.
The only thing I can put in my car is your animals. That's it. Especially because they got a big boxer. His name is Diesel, and he's the size of a mini horse.
Yeah, my 23-year-old, her boyfriend had. He was married before, and they had 2 big dogs together, and they were sharing them for a while. But then when they got jobs in Alabama, that's 3 hours from here. So he ended up having her take one of the dogs, and they took the other dog. So she has a dog now, which we've always had cats at my house, never dogs. So she's getting to be a dog mom instead of a cat mom.
Yeah, I'm a dog mom to a pit bull, and their boxer makes my pit bull look tiny.
Yeah.
She's just short and stout. But she's really sweet. She's the sweetest pit bull you'd ever meet. She doesn't bark at anything, not even the doorbell. She only barks when something scares her, like fireworks or loud noises.
Yeah.
And most of it is because she was rescued from a dog fighting ring, and she was the bait dog. So she's just super duper timid. She doesn't like loud noises. She doesn't like any type of water that moves. So she doesn't like hoses. She doesn't like pools. She doesn't like baths, any type of water that moves. Nothing. But she's just a happy little hippo in my house now.
As long as all that stuff doesn't get her, she's good.
Yeah. Even with like the monsoons happening, it's kicking her ass because she hates rain. So she will not go outside to go potty if it's raining. Even if it's like a slight sprinkle drizzle, she will not go out there.
I don't like going out in the rain either. I don't like
a
to be
rain
wet.
jacket for her and everything.
Oh goodness.
It's so funny because one of my mom's friends, like, she acts like I deprive my dog because I don't take her on walks, but I have reasons for it. One, there's like a law in Arizona that you have to muzzle your pit bull because they're a pit bull. I'm not muzzling her.
No.
And 2, the sidewalk gets burning hot, and I cannot get her in shoes. She will not wear them. So I'm not going to burn her paw pads taking her on a 15-minute walk that she's not going to want to be on anyway.
Yeah.
Like, she has a full backyard she can roam whenever she wants to. She's fine.
Yeah, and if that's her safe space, that's her safe space.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, she's super duper friendly. Like, we have other dogs in this house, but they don't get along with her. But the problem is not her. The other dogs don't like her. She likes them. She doesn't understand why they don't like her.
Yeah.
She's so friendly. Like, we have like a little teacup Boston Terrier. She's like 3 pounds. My pit bull loves her. She acts like that's her baby.
She's a little toy.
Yeah. Like, she loves other dogs. As long as they are nice to her, she'll play with them and stuff. But the other dogs don't like her, so we keep her separated from them. But she's just a big baby. That's it.
That's what this dog that my daughter's the dog mom too now. Yeah, she's doing everything for the dog. Like she goes home on lunch and takes the dog out.
Yeah, and you would think she'd be scared of men because of the dog fighting. She loves them. She loves the men.
Yeah, like this dog is their baby. It really is. And it was funny the other day. She sent us a picture in like our group family chat. And okay, so I got to tell you a little bit of the backstory. She last year in February, or no, last February, went to the Toyota dealership and like picked out ordered her dream car from the factory.
That's cool.
So she had to wait a month to for them to make it in the factory, and then they brought it to the dealership, and it had a mile on it, and the kid put $11,000 down on it, and so she was really particular about her car. Well, the other day she sent us a picture, and there's like a seat protector, like a dog seat protector, in her back seat, and the dog's in her car, and we're like, what?
Oh goodness.
Like, what happened here?
Yeah.
The dog's now in your car. That's not like you.
Yeah, I'm like my little pit bull, she's just a big old baby.
It's funny to see him change.
Yeah, and it was so funny to find out that she liked men, because I thought she'd be scared of them, but she was okay with my stepdad and she was okay with my brother. And I brought my best friend Noah around her one time, and she literally crawled up on the bed and sat in his lap.
Oh,
Like, who are you? Why aren't you petting me yet? Like, she loves men. She has no problem with them, and I thought she'd be scared of them, but she adores them.
that's awesome. Hold on, let me mute. I gotta get something. So I had to dig out my iPad charger. It was down to 9%.
You're good. I'm sitting here giggling because my baby brother, he's 17, and he just has his first girlfriend this year. And it's funny because he is so devoted to this girl and up her you know what. He got home.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on this camping trip every summer with his friends. It's like a week long. They go up to the White Mountains and they go camping up there. He just got home from his trip this morning. He literally walked in the house, dropped his suitcase, dropped his backpack, and left the house to go to her house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my god,
How old are they? 17?
17. Yeah.
Well, I have an 18-year-old, and at the end of last school year, when it was her senior prom, this guy asked her to go. And like they were in class together. They were in the same friend group, but he asked her, and then at some point before prom was happening, he was like, well, what would you say if I asked you to be my girlfriend? And she's like, well, what does that mean? Are you asking me or not?
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
So
that's a valid question. What would you say if, like,
yeah. So she ended
hypothetically,
he ended up saying, well, she's like, well, yeah. I mean, if you're asking me. Well, fast forward to now. That was the end of last school year.
Right.
Fast forward to now. Not this year, last year.
Okay.
Fast forward to today. He lives with us.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. And he's lived here for 6-8 months.
Hey, that's how me and my ex were before he started putting hands on me and everything. So hopefully it goes better than mine went.
Oh no,
But that's
he would
exactly
never.
how mine went. We were friends from middle school to like sophomore year, And then I remember he broke up with his girlfriend and he was talking about it. And then he was like, why don't we date? And then we dated for 5 years after that.
Yeah, thankfully, I know him pretty well. I mean, he lives in my house. He like worships the ground she walks on. And he's respectful. And so my husband bought a new truck. Gosh, maybe it's almost a year ago now. And it was 2 hours away. So my husband asked him, hey, do you want to ride with me? Because it's 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Right.
And whatever time, I mean, they were going to have everything ready for him to sign when he got there. So he was like, I guess. Like, and he had sent Kaylee a message. He's like, I'm really nervous. I don't know if I should go with him. So he ended up going with him. In there, I found out later, retroactively, in that car ride, at some point, he asked if he could marry our daughter. And my husband's like, well, if everything is going smoothly, then I don't have a problem with it.
Right.
And then later, he talked to me. And I just thought it was cute. I mean, they're not rushing to anything.
Yeah, it is cute.
But he's like opening doors.
Right. And it seems like he's got the best of intentions.
Yeah, our rule always has been for all of our girls. My oldest has some health issues. She's got hypothyroid and hyper. So they're both like, I mean, they're both crappy situations, but having both is not normal. It's very rare.
Right.
And it's basically the two disorders fighting against each other, which makes it worse. So she can't work due to all that. But our rule has been for our kids that college comes first. We'll provide everything financially, but school comes first.
Right.
And, because my husband is 100% total permanent disabled from the Army, it also, because of that, you get 4 years of college at their expense. And they pay like housing too, like a housing stipend too. So like, or like go to college. It's paid for. We're paying for everything else. Just do it.
Right.
So.
Well, there you go.
I saw Starlight live. That's all I saw.
I don't see anybody.
I think Mandy was live. I don't know if she still is.
Yeah, they're inviting me.
Oh, are they? Well, if you want to go there, you can. I think I'm going to take a break for a little while.
No, I'm going to charge my iPad and I'll be back later.
All
Okay.
right.